guys, what's up? Yes, I'm driving right now. So, I came across a video channel, a YouTube channel called Atun-Shei Films. And apparently what this guy is, he's one of those historians. He's one of those actors at the, these historical places like Gettysburg or something like that. He's one of those actors that dress up in, uniforms and whatnot, and that he plays the role of whoever he's playing right there. And I'm like, okay, he's one of those guys. All right, that'd be awesome. And he also has like an episodic series called Checkmate Lincolnites. One of my friends actually suggested that I watch that stuff, since I kind of got interested in, history, the American Civil War and all that stuff. I mean, I've been interested in it for like the longest time. And I've only started getting back into the phase because you guys saw me watch that oversimplified the American Civil War. So I'm going to go ahead and continue the Civil War phase over here and continue watching this Atun-Shei Films Checkmate Lincolnites.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Checkmate Lincolnites, the program where we destroy the pernicious lies of Republicans, carpetbaggers, Yankees, scallywags, and delineators of the same character, using facts and logic. My guest today is the man who runs the lion thieving, Freedmen's Bureau loving YouTube channel, Atun-Shei Films.
That's such a stereotypical
the dollar store
accent.
Jamie Lannister himself. Sir, welcome to the program. Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here. Now, sir, I have watched your videos about the War of Northern Aggression, and I must say,
Really? War of Northern Aggression?
not a fit. Okay, your whole argument about the slavery part of the Confederacy is false. But coming from a Yankee like you, it's not surprising. Well, less than 3% of all Southerners owned the slaves. The war itself was over taxes. Look at the Corwin Amendment, for example. The North kept pushing taxes on us Southerners, so we pushed back. You keep pushing your Yankee propaganda like it's real. It was all about the right to be a sovereign nation. LOL, you're just a typical soy boy.
Okay, so there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, it was more like 30% of Southerners who owned slaves. And just out of curiosity, sir, did you own slaves back then?
Oh, yes, I most certainly did. You're a monster. LOL, look at this soy boy. Thinks slavery is wrong.
So you mentioned the Corwin Amendment. I'm glad you did. That was basically the federal government's last-ditch attempt to avoid the Civil War. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Corwin Amendment was this proposed amendment to the Constitution that basically would have guaranteed the Southern states right to own slaves. I mean, potentially forever. So your implication would be that if the war was really about slavery, then why didn't the Southern states just immediately go along with and ratify the Corwin Amendment? But you're forgetting that a big cause of the Civil War, and certainly the events leading up to the Civil War, were not about preserving slavery, but expanding it. I mean, you take the Missouri Compromise, for instance. And Lincoln's whole position when he took office wasn't to abolish slavery, it was to contain it. And this went directly against the Confederacy's ambitions. They not only wanted to expand slavery to the territories, they wanted to conquer Cuba and Mexico and make those into slave states as well. But you won't really hear that from people who endorse the Lost Cause movement.
The USA had slavery for 89 years. The Confederacy only had slavery for 4 years. When the Civil War was over, the Union still had slaves. There is your myth.
The United States was founded on the principles of liberal democracy. The Confederacy was founded to preserve and expand the institution of slavery. And for those 89 years, where do you think most of the slaves lived? I can tell you it sure as shit wasn't Ohio or Massachusetts.
Still waiting for you to address your own state's Massachusetts' racism. Remember how they used emancipation to chase the blacks out of the state, knocking the black population from 5% to 0.8%?
That's a bullshit argument, but all right. Did I ever deny that there was racism up north? Everybody knows that Boston is as racist as San Francisco. I made 2 whole videos about King Philip's War and talked all about how New England was basically founded on Native American genocide.
Your time is coming. You careening goody two-shoes New Englanders still celebrate your murderous generals like Nathaniel Lyon. Oh, just wait till the sons of Confederate veterans invade New England and treat his grave the way it merits. And we won't be using crayons.
What?
Okay, well, I can guarantee you that not one person in 100 up north knows who the fuck Nathaniel Lyon was. And I invite the sons of Confederate veterans to invade New England. That would just be really funny.
Let's move on. You have dared to criticize the statues of our brave and noble Confederate men, Davis, Beauregard, and of course, General Lee. You have called these statues racist, white supremacist. This is misrepresenting what these statues mean. They are monuments to key moments in history, like the Battle of Liberty Place. Tearing them down is no different from burning a history book. If we had to remove every statue that offended someone, well, then we would have no more statues. And the term white supremacy is not a racist one either. White supremacy does not mean black inferiority, just the same way that being proud of your black heritage does not mean you dislike white heritage. What a terrible direction the left wing has gotten ahead these last decades. Complete denial of human rights.
Is he actually saying
Why don't you run
shit?
that little theory by a black person and get back to me?
Everybody feels their group to be superior. Liberals feel superior to conservatives. Hip-hop feels superior to black.
Is that that?
Superiority is a widely
comment
held
section
belief
saying
among
that?
all humanity. But all of a sudden when it says your nationality is superior, that is the problem. Blacks feel superior, that's why they hang out with other blacks. Mexicans feel superior, that's why they hang out with other Mexicans. But whites are not allowed to feel superior. That's a denial of human rights. Superiority is human.
Hey, can I see your gun?
Oh, certainly.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
If you like the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell so you get notifications of future uploads. Bye!
Wow. Okay. So I think I get an idea of what this guy's doing now. So I think I have an idea what this guy's doing now. So as Johnny Reb, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. He's playing Johnny Reb, and from what he was doing right there, he was just playing a normal guy right there. But he's playing. Oh, it stopped. So, but he's playing Johnny Reb, and what Johnny Reb is doing is he's reading off. He's voicing what the comment section, what people in the comment section would be saying now, as a, you know, as a comeback. And is that a train? Oh yeah, that's a train. But anyways, so yeah, I think I'm pretty sold on that one. I think I'm pretty sold on this video series. Actually looks pretty interesting because it looks like there's like what, 6 or 7 videos on this. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the rest of that stuff. So and if you guys want me to watch, if you want to watch me watch that shit, then yeah, you're welcome to join in and watch the video and whatnot. All right, anyways guys, that was my reaction to Atun-Shei Films Checkmate Lincolnites. And I guess I'll put the link in the description to the original videos if you guys want to watch it too as well. And I'll see you guys later.